Oh shit!
You dumbass.
I'm trying to cross quickly. You did that on purpose.
Yes and no.
Now.
Uh-oh.
Alright, firing.
Oh shit! Plenty of splash damage. What's up, you guys? Napalm Mayhem here. Gonna try and start a new series here. I've got a new server up for Ark, and we are playing Ark Annunaki. We're gonna do a couple of mods, Annunaki Genesis being the big one, a couple of building mods. Wow, that is a lot of gigas in one spot. Is that an alpha giga? No, it's just a giga. So yeah, we're gonna try out some modded Ark. We're gonna have some fun, you know, tame some stuff, build some stuff, maybe kill some stuff. So what I'm doing now is I've started, did a little bit off camera, just some leveling, getting this started, the basics going. Got a couple levels, and baked a few drops, and I got a Pteranodon so I could fly around. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scout for some place to build. Hopefully I can find a cool place that I like. I haven't decided if I wanted to build on an island. Obviously not that island because there's a giga there. Maybe some ruins. I don't know. So I'm just going to scout around, see what I can see, hopefully find a cool spot to build, and hopefully I don't see anything kind of like this poison packy that I kind of want to tame. But so we're just going to have to avoid taming stuff right now because I got to find a place to build. I need to get a base started. Once I get a base started, then we can start really doing some taming. So I'm going to try and find a cool spot, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm out scoping around for a place to build, and I'm looking, and I see there's a spot right over here that I thought looked pretty cool, by this rock. If I took out these trees here, it's a nice little flat area, and I thought it would be kind of neat to build here. Granted, it's in the swamp. There's a lot of stuff that I would have to deal with. And I was thinking, I can, wall off a couple of snakes like that one, it's not a big deal. Nothing in the swamp's gonna bother me. But I'm like, before I start trying, let me fly off. And right over here, I noticed two badass Spinos hanging out together, along with an Alphadillo. So I'm like, okay, that's not really what I want to deal with. And then right after I noticed those, I noticed right over here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, look at that right there. It's only a brood mother. I wonder if I can build, especially first starting out, like wood huts and stuff, against one of those. I'm thinking probably not. So I'm not going to build in the swamp. Alright, so I think I've found my spot, but I'm torn. I'm thinking I really like one of these islands. That one seems a little bit bigger than that one. Both are very flat. Both of them have very good access to water dinos. The only thing that concerns me is this one is a lot closer to the swamp. I don't know. Right or left? Or right or left? I think we're gonna go with the right one. Now, flying over, I did notice there's a lot of snakes because we are next to the swamp. So in order for me to start building, I need to get rid of these snakes. Let's go ahead and start that. Wow, 555. Holy crap. Where are you going? Barrel roll these snakes a few times. Like I said, just starting out, Pteranodon's not the most OP Pteranodon right now. Alright. So maybe... Ouch. I need to build on the other island if I can't even take out these snakes. I wonder if I can knock them out. Okay, yeah, you're getting bloody. I got you. Got you. I like your colors, though. I like the coloration. Knock out my bird. Let me keep barrel rolling him just in case. Go to sleep. Like permanent sleep. There we go. And I got a javelin so I can help knock out some stuff. It's always good to have stuff to knock out. Better I leveled up after a 555. Just beat my butt. Oh great, now I'm gonna fight with a turtle. I can aggro from the turtle. Far enough away from him. What was that? Oh, it's a dead body. Alright. So, looks like we can start building. There's some more snakes over here, but they're fighting with some pacers, so I'm not gonna bother with them. To be safe, I'll probably build up against this rock to start with. That is a gorgeous Pteranodon. Wow, you are gorgeous. Level 350? What level is mine? 522. Okay, so yeah, I'm beating it a little bit. Let's go ahead and up the damage. Oh wow, couple levels. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna start building me a little hut to get started out of. And I'll get you guys when I'm done. Alright, so I'm over here building, and I just happened to notice 2 red drops. That one I'm not going for, because I'm not brave enough to go into the water right now. I actually just went into the water in the swamp for a purple, and almost died. It was pretty close. Very scary. Got attacked by a ton of mega piranha. And my bird's a little overweight because of it. I could probably find some stuff to drop, but I'm trying to get to this before it goes away. Oh man. I'm a little nervous to come over here though. There's always some bad juju over here. Barrel rolling it up, just get a little bit of speed. Alright, some T-Rexes are no. That's a baby T-Rex. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh, Giga. Stay over there. T-Rex is behind me, you stay over there. Here, come this way. 90 or over. Okay, never mind. Alright, so almost finished building, and I saw this little guy pop up right over here, so let's go see what I get. Man, maybe I should have built on this island. The drop's popping up right here. Wouldn't that have been nice? Walk outside your front door and there's a drop there. Alright, come on, give me something good. Mind wipe time. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, well, that expires. Epic sword. Grappling hooks. Darts are always good. Wish that was something better than a common. Wow, I didn't realize those were so expensive. Give it all to me. That's a lot of ammo. Maybe. You know what, just because I got this guy earlier. Test out my aim really quick. What are they fighting? Oh. Ah! Anybody for bird hunting? Oh no, I missed! How did that one miss? Oh, just took it. Did I hit that one too? Is that why it's flying away so fast? Level 585 female elite dodo. That is a huge bitch. Oh. Not bothered by the long neck. Only a little bit bothered by the long neck. Slightly agitated by the long neck. Wow. Alright, so the long neck doesn't do that much to elite dodos. Uncommon cloth hat. You know what? I'll take it. Alright, so looks like we're all finished. John's got a level. Yeah, damage. Alright, so it looks like we've got our home sweet tropical little home, little temporary home. This will get us over until I can start exploring some of the modded building and stuff like that. Park this guy up in the corner for right now. Hopefully he should be safe there. Just in case, let's take some of this off of it. Just in case, we'll put it inside. Definitely that. Definitely that. This guy. Take that. Put this inside. Ooh, another level. Yeah. Alright. So hopefully he should be safe right there. He has a quick tour, so I got my bookshelf. Got my box to hold on my stuff. These on there. Put that on there, why not? Mortar and pestle. These belong in the bag. These go over here. Along with Flint. Why are you over here? Come on, Flint. Get in the right spot. Alright. So, this is just going to be the little temporary deal. I'm just going to try and put everything in here I need to for the moment. I may build a fabricator in here. I'm sure I will probably end up building a fabricator in here. And then, hopefully, soon, we can start getting to some of the modded building. What was it I was looking at? Yeah, like this guy. You know what? Let's go ahead and... Nope, not in here. It's in here. This was pretty cheap to make, so let's go ahead and make this and see what it looks like. I don't know anything about these new... Wow, that's kind of expensive. I don't know anything about these modded building things. It's kind of large. Put it wall. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Why is it like that? I want to put it right in front of the bookshelf in the cabinet, right? Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, that fits good enough. I can still get back here. I can get over here. Alright, so what's up with this? We've got your flooring. Wood flooring. Tile flooring. So I wonder... Curved flooring tile. Okay, so this is just what you put on top of the foundations. Gotcha. So, in order to learn the foundations, or see what the foundations cost, I'm going to have to build that. Which I may have the materials for right now. If I do, I need some thatch. Oops, what did I just do? So I need some more thatch. That's nothing to go get. Go get some more thatch. I gotta run all the way across here because I deforested the whole island trying to build my little base. Goal pretty soon here is to get a beaver and Odicarus. A little away. Alright, so Now, should be enough. What's the difference between the workstation, place materials inside, ingrams for all the cash, place materials inside, craft, blueprints for all the castle pieces. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna have room for all that. Please don't be big. Okay, you're not bad. If I put this right here, I might not be able to get to my bookshelf. I'm just worried I need room for my fabricator. I guess fabricator can go right there. Ooh, will it fit right here? Kind of clips into the smithy, but hey, if it fits, it fits. I don't care. Alright, so like, what's this stuff? Foundation. Wow. That is a lot of stone. Can I actually take these out of here? No. So I have to put all my resources in. So if I put resources in here, it should actually say, yeah, alright, it's working. Wow. There's a ton of stuff you can build on here. Holy crap. Alright, so in order to get started with it, I'm definitely going to need a doed for this. Castle foundation. I wonder how big these things are. They better be big for that price. Wow, they're expensive. Pillar foundation? Garden pool. Huh. Well, I definitely want to check this out. I don't know much about this at all. It's always been something that's caught my eye. I've always wanted to try it out. I've just never tried it out. But it looks really, really cool. So I'm super excited to try it out. And that's part of the reason I wanted a big flat area such as this island here, is so that way I can build this huge castle and I have as much room as I want to expand, and then eventually I can put my behemoth walls all the way around the island, fence off the entire thing, so the island shall be mine. And then from there I'll expand. I'm thinking on this side, maybe on that side, I'm not sure, but I like these archways a lot, and so I can put my water dinos down here. If they're deep enough. Seems to be deep enough. Turtle over there. But I've got lots of good plans for this area. I cannot wait to see what all I can do, especially with some of the modded buildings. There's a little bit more modded buildings on here. Besides the advanced architecture. That's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, glass metal's on here. I forgot about glass metal. Temporary building is on here. Temporary building is great when you're building with normal pieces. Absolutely great. Love temporary building because it's super easy. I mean, look at this. Let's say I wanted to figure out how a foundation will snap to a ramp. They cost 1 thatch each. That's it. 1 thatch. Then you can try it out. Snap it together. It's obstructed. Okay. Bam. So you try it out, see what you think. And it's only got 1 health on it, but it actually works as a structure. You can get on top of it, move around. And then if you don't like it, you just punch it and get rid of it. Because who cares? I mean, it's 1 thatch. So super cool. I love that mod. I'm sure you guys will see me play around with it a little bit when it comes down to building some more stuff later. Probably when I build my greenhouse and stuff. Hello, Mr. Quetzal. 225. Man. Soon I shall have myself some sort of poison flyer. And you shall be mine. How level are you? I can get you right now. How level are you? Stop moving so fast! Why'd you change directions? That looked like it said 225 as well. 265, even better. Wait. Is it? Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that right now. Alrighty then. Yeah, as far as this goes, everything's built up for a good temporary point so I can log off, and I'm going to go hit the sack. I am exhausted. Had a long day at work today. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me know if there's anything you want to see in particular, especially if there's a different type of mod that I don't have on the server. I need to get you guys a list and put you a list in the description of all the mods that are on the server, and if there's some that I don't have that you want to see, let me know. I'm sure I can add it in here. It's not really a big deal. And anything other than that, if you have any suggestions, if you have any dinos, I'm pretty new to Annunaki Genesis, so if there's something in particular that you want me to try and do on here on Annunaki, I will do my best to try. That being said, all I have right now is a small stone hut and a Pteranodon. So next episode I will probably try and do some taming. I want to get some sort of a poison dino to help me knock some stuff out, because especially for bigger dinos, trying to pike it just not going to work out very well. But that being said, until next time, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later.